Okay, let us find the Laplace transform of t to the n, where n here is greater than or equal to 0, is a real number, most commonly a non-negative integer. Okay, so the Laplace transform of a function f of t is defined by this equation 1 here. Now our f of t here, or our given function, is t to the n. So this is our equation 2. Our equation 3 is the Laplace transform of the t to the n is equal to the integral of e to the negative st times f of t from 0 to infinity. So this is our Laplace integral equation 3. So use the substitution to match the gamma function here. So this is our definition for the gamma functions, equation number 4. So our equation number 5 is we have a substitution here, let u equal to st, and we have t equal to u over s. So we have the differential of t equal to dt equal to the differential of u over s, d over s. So this is our equation 5. So we are going to substitute equation 5 into the Laplace integral 3 here. Okay. So what we have here is this is our Laplace integral. So by substitution of equation 5 here into equation 3, so we have this one. And finally here, by using the Laplace transform here, by using the equation 4 here, so we have this by using the gamma functions. So we have here gamma functions of z. So by using that logic, so we can have also this. So this is our definition of the gamma function. This is the in terms of the integral. Okay, so it's like this one. So this is the integral. So this is equal to this. So by using this definition of the gamma function here. Okay, so use the identity here. The gamma function of n plus 1 is equal to n factorial for integers. So for the integer n, so we have finally here, our final answer is the Laplace transform of t to the n is equal to n factorial over s raised to the n plus 1. So by using Mathematica here, we have the Laplace transform of t to the n here. Okay. So uh, by using the Jupyter Lab here, so we have the using the Jupyter Lab. So from SimPy here, import the symbols, Laplace transform, simplify, and init printing. All right, so we have to enable the pretty printing here. So init printing here. So define the functions here, t raised to the n here. So this is our functions. Then the Laplace transform here is the Laplace transform of, we have the f here, the Laplace transform of fts, no condition here, so that is equal to true. Then we have to simplify f here. So we have this uh, Laplace transform here. Okay. Then by using the okay, so we can also use the MATLAB here. So by using the MATLAB here, so we have the uh, symbols here, TSN. So f equal to t to the n. So the Laplace transform here, capital letter F here is equal to the Laplace transform of f t and s. So we have to simplify here. Simplify the f here, our Laplace transform. So we have here the answer. So this is the Laplace transform. Okay, so this is the answer, the Laplace transform. Now, our negative one is less than the real value of n here. So the union of the n is an element of the integer here. So intersection with the 1 is less than or equal to n here. Or we have here negative 1 is less than the real value of n here. So n here is element of the integer here. So the union of the real value of n and n as an element of the integers. The intersection with the 1 is less than or equal to n here.